Hi, my name is Brian Weingartz and I'm the Commissioner of the Greenville Little League. First off, I'd like to thank everybody on behalf of Greenville Little League for your patience from the time that you registered your child to now what we hope is the beginning of tryouts. We know it's been about 3 months, but all of you have been very understanding and have been great to work with as we've made our way through this process. At this time, we're going to do a video that's going to walk you through the tryout process for this year. For those of you that have been familiar with the way we've done tryouts in the past, the content of the tryouts is going to be relatively the same as it has been before. However, the way we pull it off is going to be somewhat different due to the numbers of people we're limited in having for gatherings and so on and so forth. So we're going to walk you through tryouts from beginning to end to show you exactly how we would like to see tryouts work this year. Just a few things before we get into the video. The first thing is make sure that you do the best you can, if possible, to have your child's arm warmed up when they arrive. So if you live somewhere close to the park, maybe you can go out in the backyard or something and throw a little bit before you get here. Or if you don't live very close to Elm Street Park, then maybe you can find a location somewhere off-site, and that is the key word there, off-site, where you can warm up and then come over here, okay? We will be contacting you with your exact tryout time. The plan is to bring in the kids in groups of 5, and you'll be in and out of here in about 20 minutes, okay? And that is also key, in and out. We want you here right at about the correct time, and we want you to leave right away so that we don't exceed the numbers of people that we're supposed to have here at the park at one time. So timing will be very important. We will have, and we'll show you this later in the video, we'll have the time displayed digitally on the scoreboard in left field at Elm Street Park so that you can observe that as you come to the park to see exactly what time you're supposed to report to the area where you report in at, which you'll see later in the video. So if you can be on time and get here and then leave as quickly as possible, that will help us out immensely. Now at this time, we're going to walk you through the actual tryout session, the way it'll look for a child that is trying out this year. Thank you, and hope you enjoyed the video. Okay, when arriving at Elm Street Park, we're going to take you right on in the way we'd like for you to do the process. First thing, we're going to put our seatbelt on as we're driving into the park, and then we're going to turn our turn signal on so we don't get into a wreck, and we're going to turn right into Elm Street Park. Okay, and here we are going into Elm Street Park. Now, upon arrival, what we would like is for the people who are trying out to park down here in what we call the lower parking lot. Okay, so you come in here and you'll go down the hill and you'll have to pass this black truck here, and then you'll park in the lower parking lot. Okay, try not to hit anybody as you're going. Okay, so here we're going to park, and if you see here straight ahead, this shelter is what we're planning on using for check-in. Okay, so we're going to park here, and we would like for whoever brings the child to tryouts to accompany the child to the check-in. So now we're going to do that here in just a second. Okay, these are the things that you'll need to bring with you to tryouts. Okay, if you have a helmet, bring a helmet. We have some new helmets that we can borrow, but we very much prefer that you bring your own helmet. Okay, same goes with bats. We have bats that can be borrowed that we will sanitize in between uses. However, if you have your own bat, that works much better. And if we can get a close-up here, remember that all bats used in Little League have to have this USA baseball stamp on them. Okay, and then the last thing, of course, is bring your glove. Okay, do not bring baseballs to tryouts, okay, because we have plenty of baseballs here.
Are you here to check in for tryouts?
Yeah, we're here to check in for tryouts. This is my mom.
Hello, how are you? Good, how are you? I see your number 5212. I will check off that you're here. And I have a few forms for you to sign.
Okay, and we want to do this about 5 minutes before the scheduled tryout time. Okay, and so Hopefully, if we do it about 5 minutes for the scheduled tryout time, the child will be on the field on time, ready for tryouts. Okay, and for those of you that still have these, that signed up and still have these, make sure you bring them with you. If you have lost it sometime over the last 3 months, that's certainly understandable. And if you've lost this, then just make sure that you have your child's name at tryouts, and we'll find it in the book, and then we'll give you a little sticker with the child's number, tryout number on the little sticker, and they can stick that to their chest. See this row of cones here? Each child will have a place to put their equipment and stand while they're waiting to try out. So, you find a vacant cone, put your stuff down like this, and then you can wait until your number's called to try out. And there'll be somebody here guiding you along and showing you what to do. Now, the next thing we're going to show here is this is the time. So when you pull in the parking lot, if we'll show you the time, we're going to have the time up here on the scoreboard right there. So, you'll see the time that we have when you pull in, and that'll tell you when to check in. And like we said, we want you to check in about 5 minutes before the actual tryout time, okay? The whole process should take about 20 minutes before all's said and done. Okay, so here I am waiting for tryouts, and the next thing we're gonna do is once my number's called, which in this case is 5212, then I'll go out there and go through the tryout process, okay? So let's cut it right now. First thing I'm gonna do as a player is I'm gonna get 3 pop-ups, okay? Here come my pop-ups, and I'm gonna throw them right to second base. So here's my first pop-up coming. I'll throw it to second base. Okay, now the next thing I'll do is I'm coming up to take some ground balls at shortstop. One more. I get a good one. Okay, so that's it for that. Now, when I'm done with that, I go over here. Get ready to hit. I'm ready. In about probably at least 10 years, so this ought to be interesting. I'm good at hitting ground balls a second. Oh, it's in the hole. Base hit. Oh, look at that. That's a rope. I'm done. I'm done. I go down here. Pick up my equipment and head out this way and have my parents pick me up at the top of the hill. Right up there, go up the stairs and have my parents pick me up at the top of the hill and head on out, okay? Remember, no extra conversation. Got to move people in, move people out. And that's the way we're going to do tryouts this year.